Stadium in Tampa, Florida.
Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Here's the former UCLA Bruin, Ka'imi Fairbairn, to get this one started. And off we go from Tampa.
From the end zone, here's Devin Tompkins. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Here's Mayfield. And this is incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
This one taken in by Otten.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10.
And there's a completion to the tight end, and look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down, counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
And their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Now this now play number 9 on the opening drive, but it's 3rd and long. Mayfield to throw it.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 18. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. From the red zone now, Mayfield. And his throw here's incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make 2nd down, 2nd and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mayfield down.
Here's a quick pass. He's got Chris Godwin.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line.
Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground.
Now Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. Trying to finish off this opening drive from the 3. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The
3-yard touchdown pass. And the Buccaneers will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. The extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
On first down, here's Stroud.
And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And where the time has expired on the first quarter.
Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Stroud.
They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That's good for a Texan first down, a 12-yard pickup.
On gain of 12. First down, Houston.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning it in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bucs will have solid field position here as they take over at the 45-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And finally wrestled down at the 11.
54 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and the running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White.
And here he'll get it down to the 7.
5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks.
Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9.
Mayfield.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan, or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Stroud, and an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Here's Devin Singletary. He played in this state at Florida Atlantic and able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Stroud on 3rd down now. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down. But a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. First and 10, it's Stroud. That's caught again by Schultz.
Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Now Stroud.
And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
He did a fine job there not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed him perfectly and knocked it free.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And Stroud now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Singletary is not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose a couple of yards back to the 3.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
This Tampa Bay defense, they held strong on the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
He's got a man. It's his fullback. Touchdown! Andrew Beck from 3 yards out.
And the Texans have got it back to within a score.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
It's the score. Buccaneers 14, Texans 7. Kaimi Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Mayfield now on 2nd down.
Oh, a poor throw there, and it's intercepted.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive. Now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with exactly a minute to go before halftime. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And the Buccaneers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with a 7-point lead, they'll likely look to take this to the locker room and not really press the issue.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple. Mayfield looks to throw. This is White on the screen. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. Third and short yardage. Mayfield. And he is caught. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And this is caught on the sideline. And he gets out of bounds as well. How about that? That one goes for 30 yards. Throwing, Mayfield. And a catch right side by Evans. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Mike Evans, as the first half is winding down.
And the Buccaneers will extend their lead here just before halftime.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now 21-7.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to
They intercept Stroud again, the third time in this game.